You know, there's lots of places we distribute our embroidery. We do a lot of fun things with it. But you know, I was outside the other day and I thought, well, let's do some outside embroidery. Let's do some embroidery al fresco. So we're going to talk about that today. Let's take this conversation outside. I'm Cathy, and this is Sewing Tech Talk. So we have a giveaway for today's video. It's a great pack of embroidery thread. Every time you like, share, or comment, you're entered for a chance to win. Check back a couple days to see if you won and claim your prize. So I was outside the other day on my patio. It's kind of my happy place in the summer. And putting out my patio cushions, thought, well, you know, these could use some embroidery. That would make them more fun, right? So got to thinking about doing embroidery and how much of our embroidery does go outside. Maybe quite a bit. Maybe you're going to do some embroidery on a bathing suit. Totally doable. Or maybe you're doing something for your golfer that's going to be out in the sun a lot. So what we want is we want that embroidery, of course, to be beautiful and to stay beautiful over time, because the sun will really beat down on our embroidery. And if you've ever had anything fade, you know that the sun can do some pretty intensive fading over time on objects that are out in the sun. So yes, there is fabric, obviously. So for cushions, if you buy cushions that are specially made for outdoor, they're probably made out of an outdoor fabric. If you make your own, that fabric is available to you. In the handout for today, what I've done is I found a chart online that rates different outdoor fabrics. If you do want to make your outdoor cushions, I have to make mine because my outdoor furniture is vintage, so nothing modern fits it. I don't mind. But what I've done is I've taken my cushions. Let me show you some. I made some pillow. So here's a pillow I did. I did patio, sweet patio. I thought that was really kind of fun. And so for the special chairs, I did some of the back cushions. I did one that says relax. And one that says unwind. Now, isn't that font beautiful? This font is the one that's available, one of 49 that's available on the array. And we are going to be using the Baby Lock array today. So the array has a lot of fonts to choose from, and we're going to be taking a look at those in just a little bit. And I am using the array because my cushions, my patio cushions, are already made, right? They're already made into cushions, and so the Baby Lock array is a free arm machine. That means I can get to do small items and like cushions that are already made. It's a professional grade machine. So that means with the free arm and the multiple threads that come in, I can do this type of a project. And that reminds me, if you want your array to pay for itself, you totally could do that. You don't have to go into business full-time, but since it can do some commercial work, why couldn't you use your array to do a job, 2 or 3 a month? I think that might be enough to make the payment on your array. So think about it. Maybe the swim team needs some of their bags embroidered. Maybe the golf team. I don't know. There's all kinds of opportunities where you could use your machine to do a little work on the side, a little side hustle. But let me get to my project. Now, talked about the fabric. If you buy cushions, they're probably already that right kind of fabric, right? But what about the thread? From putting this work into the cushions, we want the thread to last. So there is a thread that's made specifically for sun resistance. So that thread is called Frosted Matte, and it's a product by Madeira. And I do have you can get the spools individually, but I have the box. Let me show you some of the cool colors that comes in it. And it's called True Color Matte Thread. Now it's matte, and matte is obviously not shiny. And I did this for a previous video, and you can see that it's kind of a different look for embroidery thread, isn't it? It doesn't have that shiny, so it gives you kind of a neat, different kind of look. Why is it matte? Well, amazingly, it's part polyester, which has some sun resistance in it too, but it's part ceramic. I don't know how they do it, but that gives it excellent sun, light, fast. It has an excellent light fast rating. That's really hard to say. So it has a rating of 6 to 8, and that is the excellent. That's like the best rating that you can get for light fastness. So I'm going to be using these today because when I do my pillows, I want my pillows to last a long time in the sun. And I'm going to be doing a couple really shy retiring fluorescent colors because, you know, maybe I want my pillow to glow in the dark. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the array. Let's take a look at some of those fonts that we're going to use. Oh, and stabilizer. I am using a Floriani. This is a cutaway. It's a power mesh fusible cutaway. This is a replacement for the regular no-show mesh, and I have found that it holds more stitches. And this is a fusible, so I fused it to the back of where I'm going to be embroidering. Let's get hooped up real fast before we go to the machine because it's pretty simple. I'm just going to be like in the middle of my pillow. One of the differences between a multi-needle machine is a traditional hoop, you have the connection to the machine, the hoop connection to the machine is the part that goes on the outside. Well, that's different. Part that goes on the inside, and that's different than a multi-needle machine. On a multi-needle, what happens is you have that free arm and you can get your hoop on the inside and it's going to attach to the machine right here. And so why is that a great thing? It's because this pillow is going to fit over that free arm and you're not going to fight with it on a flatbed machine. So it works really, really good. So let's get it roughly in the middle here. Pretty good. Push my hoop on down and there, I'm hooped. And this is going to fit on the machine just like this. And this opening that I have in the pillow is going to fit right over that free arm. So let's head on over to the array. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on. You can see how that's going to work just great. Okay, so I'm going to get my words together, and then when we come back, we'll come up to the array on the screen. We'll look at some of those fonts that they have on there. They have some big ones too, and we'll get my pillow. I think I'm going to say Hello Sunshine. I think that would be good for my pillow. So here we are at the screen of the array, and there's lots of different fonts to choose from when I'm doing my pillows. So I've done 2 already. I have like vintage furniture, so I have to have custom, of course. I had to make custom cushions for it. So here's one. This is the really beautiful font on the array, and of course I said relax for the outside, like I need to be told to relax when I'm out on the patio. This one I really like. Look at how pretty that font is. It says unwind. Pretty neat, right? So I'm going to do some cushions. I've already done one, and it's Patio, Sweet Patio. Now this is one of the large fonts that's built in, and this is one of just the regular fonts. So let's explore both of those and see what kind of options that we have. Let's put my cushions over here. Okay, so now, like I said, there's some really, really large fonts on the machine. So if you look into here, I have all these different large fonts, including Greek letters. Remember, I said you could use it commercially. Some of those fraternities or sororities might need a little bit of embroidery, just saying. But all kinds of different individual, very, very large letters. But I'm going to go into the traditional fonts. Now the traditional fonts, I have lots of choices too, and I can change my mind. So I'm going to do Hello Sunshine, and I want a little hello on the top and a big sunshine in the middle. So let's see what I'm going to do. I think maybe, let's look and see. I think maybe this might be good for the sunshine. Something just plain. And I think I'm just going to do very large lowercase letters. So I'm going to go lowercase, and I'm just going to put in my sunshine. Now when I first start the first letter, I have a choice. I can have large, medium, or small. That looks a little small. I don't think I want that. So let's go something maybe a little bit bigger, because each of these come in 3 sizes, but some, they're different, right? So let's see, let's go with, this one might be good. Let's try that one. Let's see what that S looks like. I think that might work, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So let's stay with uppercase in this case, because I at least have a bigger letter that I like. So S-U-N-S-H-I-N-E. Wouldn't it be fun if it had the talk feature, like you could talk into your phone and it types it out? So that's not too bad, but I want it bigger. One of the cool things about these kind of fonts are that they come in 3 different sizes, but you can totally change them. So when I hit set, I have lots of other choices, but when I go to size, I can automatically make this bigger. So let's do that. That's pretty big, because remember, my hoop is really pretty big. Now, let's add hello. So when I'm going to say OK, I can come to add, and I can come here, and let's find something that's kind of fun for my hello up in the corner. Let's see. I really don't know what I want. I guess we could try that one. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do hello, H-E, that's pretty small, but we'll see if it works. L-L, hello. Okay, set. There it is, and I'm just simply going to take it and move it up here. That's kind of where I want it. Now, I'm not sure I chose the best font for this, and I don't have to go back and continually try them all, because I have this little text feature here, and that takes me right back to that text screen, and I can try the different fonts. Let's see if there's something that's better. I touch this, and I can touch any one of the fonts, and it's going to automatically change that for me, and I can quickly, easily, see, whoops, if it don't work, it don't work, because it's too far over to the corner. It was too big of a font. Let's see. No, not that one. Let's see. I don't want the tiny, tiny ones, because these are very tiny. There's a whole bunch of those. Oops, I keep choosing the wrong ones. Let's see. What about that one? Oh, that's not too bad. That one's kind of pretty. So you can see, you kind of can come in and you can choose the ones and then double check and make sure you like it. So hello sunshine, I think that's going to work for me. So when I say OK, set, that hello sunshine is ready to go. Now I'm going to put the fancy colors on mine. I'm not going to let them be in black. Remember, I'm going to use those neon colors. So let's come in, and the hello, I'm going to have that be, let's choose, that could be that yellow. So let's choose a sunny yellow for that. Pretty. Okay. And then let's come in and let's choose, for the sunshine, let's choose that pretty, pretty neon orange. It's not quite neon, but I know what it means. I think that's going to look great. So I'm going to say OK. Now there's one thing about multi-needle machines is they're a multi-needle machine, right? So what it's going to do, it's going to assign these thread colors to a spool pin. It does remember the colors that I've had on before, but I guarantee you I didn't have on these bright neon colors before. So whatever it chooses, we can be the boss of the array and show it. So let's go edit in. Now this is where I can position it. Now in the array I have all kinds of positioning. I'm pretty sure my pillow's going to be okay. I hooped it pretty good, so I don't need to do any positioning. I could check it if I wanted to, but I think I'm okay. So let's go to embroidery and let's see where the array put those colors. Well, it put the colors on the number 1 and the number 2 spool pin, and I've already threaded them up, so I don't want them there. So I want that orange to be on the spool pin number 5. No worries. I can either come in and I can say that I want to close this up because it shows me where that needed to go. I can say I want this color to be, I want number 1 to actually be on number 4. Cool, automatically done. Okay, but there's another way to do that. I can exchange threads and I can say, no, whatever you think is on 2 needs to be on 3, switcheroo, okay. And now all of a sudden it's showing that I have orange coming in on 4 and yellow coming in on 3. That was pretty easy, right? So it can show you where it wants the threads. It's going to remember where the threads were before, but if you threaded something up, you're the boss of the machine. It's pretty simple. Okay, I think I'm ready to embroider. That was fast. Now, I have slowed it down because I've used this thread before and it works pretty good. I'm not going to go full out. Let's try about 700 stitches a minute. Remember, I don't have to be here for the whole thing. It's going to do the sunshine and automatically go to the next color. It's going to do all the first 6 colors in one fell swoop, and I can be out on the patio enjoying the patio sunshine. So I'm going to get it started. It looks like I have about 13 minutes to stitch, and I'll be right back. Here we go. So it finished, and see how it says finished embroidery, and it's flashing at me, and it turned out good. You want to see? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how fun that is. Can you see it? Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Oh, well, I might have to do the rest of my cushions neon. And I better hurry so I can get outside and have a nice glass of iced tea. So the Baby Lock Array, perfect for this function. Hope you enjoyed watching me today. I know you could be outside enjoying the sunshine yourself. So thanks for watching me. I'm going to shoot it off to George. He's going to tell you a little bit more about the Array. It's a pretty fantastic machine, and you can do some pretty fun stuff that's hard to get to on your other machine. Thanks for watching. I'm going to send it off to George. Have a great sunshiny day.
Thanks, Kathy. That was an incredible presentation. The Baby Lock Array offers the right combination of performance and technology. Now, because it has that open arm, you can embroider almost anything from bags to hats to backpacks to sleeves, all kinds of items that you can't embroider on a flatbed machine. But it also has such technology, including the ability to size your designs up to 200% or decrease them 70% and maintaining the same quality. Now, it has 6 needles that interchange very, very quickly, and it goes up to high speeds, over 1,000 stitches per minute. Its large, nearly 8 by 12 inch embroidery hoop gives you beautiful embroidery of all types, as well as you can even send designs via Wi-Fi to the machine. You have 50 built-in fonts with the ability to arc and array and customize, plus some very, very large monograms that are so beautiful. My favorite feature is that crosshair laser. I can simply draw a line or a crosshair on my garment and mark 2 points, and it automatically aligns it so that I have perfect embroidery every single time. Now, we have an incredible opportunity on this machine. The Baby Lock Array has a regular retail price of $14,999, but right now it is on sale for $11,999. We're offering interest-free payments of only $199.98 a month. That makes this very affordable. We're also including free shipping across the country. But right now also, as a special offer, we're including a bonus. This bonus includes 9 rolls of stabilizer, 10 5,000 meter spools of Floriani thread, 63 spools in virtually the rainbow colors. I have a box of bobbins, 10 packages of embroidery needles, plus 2 exclusive collections from Anita Good Design that has over 650 embroidery files, and a membership to Love and Knowledge where you can learn everything about the Baby Lock Array. This bonus has a value over $2,000, and it's included free with the purchase of the Array while we have this in stock. Now, I mentioned that we have interest-free payments of $199.98 a month. If you're not wanting to finance this, I have even a better offer for you where we have even more bonus for you. So give us a call at 1-800-865-9664 or click on the link to order this machine. Bye for now.